Hey viewers, welcome back to my come off it. Like I'm serious right now, okay? Hey viewers, welcome back to my channel. Now, there are certain misconceptions in maths that most students find they might try to mix it up. Let me put it that way. They might mix it up, and if care is not taken, they might get wrong answers to given questions. So today we are going to be sorting out those some of those misconceptions in mathematics. Okay. So if you're a student, you're watching this, please, I would like you to pay attention to those misconceptions and please do not try to make those mistakes whenever you are given questions relating to such, okay? We'll be doing some of them. We'll pick maybe like 3 to 4 or 5 questions and solve on those misconceptions. All right, so are we ready for this? All right, great. So, did you know that? Okay, did you know that 3 times 2 square is not equals to 6 square? Did you know that? That 3 times 2 square is not equals to 6 square? Yes, it is not. Now let's prove that, okay? We prove this by saying, remember this 2 square, this 3.2 square, this 2 square is just peculiar to only this 2. It does not have anything to do with this 3. Some student might say straight up, this means 3 times 2, 6. Then they'll put the square. It is wrong. That's one of the misconceptions. All right, it is absolutely wrong. You don't just say 3 times 2 is 6 and straight up you put this 2. It is what? It is wrong. So let's do the right thing. Let's do the right thing. Okay, are we ready for that? Great, good. So remember, like I said, this 2 to the power of 2 is just for this. So we're going to be saying 3 times 2 to the power of 2 means 2 twice. So that means 2 times 2, right? 2 times 2. And that gives us what? 3 times what? 3 times, what is 2 times 2? That is 4. And what is 3 times 4? That is what? 12. And this is the correct answer. Now for this, you will see that it is not equals to, this is not equals to this because in actual sense, 6 to the power of 2 means 6 times 6. And that is equals to what? 36. So you can actually see that 12 is not equals to what? 36. So this is one of the misconception in maths. I hope we get that. Great. Now let's move to another misconception in maths that most students always mix up. If care is not taken, if they mix it up, they might get the answer to be wrong. We have another one. We have, if you're given the square root of 9 plus 16, did you know that the square root of 9 plus 16 is not equals to root 9 plus root 16? It's not equals to that. Did you know? We are going to prove that too. Remember that the square root of 9 plus 16 means you have to add up this 9 plus 16 first. And what is 9 plus 16? That is 25. And what is the square root of 25? That is 5 in 2 places, right? 5 times 5, that's 25. So the square root of 25 is what? 5. Now let's check. The square root of 9 plus the square root of 16, they are two different given numbers. It's not equal. This is not equals to this. Let's prove it. What is the square root of 9? 3 in 2 places, that is 3. Plus, what is the square root of 16? That is 4 in 2 places. 4 times 4, that is what? That is 16. So you can see that this is not equals to this. 3 plus 4 is what? 12. Can you see that? So 5 is not equals to 12. There are two different given questions. So this is not equals to this. They have different questions. They are different questions with different answer. All right, let's move to another misconception. Let's move to another misconception. And I'm sure you like that. And I think that will be the end of the class for today. Here is another misconception. We have minus 3 square is not equals to minus 3 square. Did you know? Yes, minus 3 square is not equals to minus 3 bracket to the power of 2. We are going to prove that too. Minus 3 square means what? Minus, this is 3 to the power of 2, which means 3 in 2 places. This 3 is just for this. This 3 raised to power 2, this raised to power 2 is only meant for this 3. It is not meant for this minus. Okay, so this minus still remains. 3 to the power of 2 will now be what? 3 times 3, and that is what? 9. And we have minus 9. Or if you want to write it in fraction, you can write it as 1 all over 9. Can you say that? So this is the same thing as this. Minus 9 and 1 over 9. It's the same thing. Now let's see, let's check if it's actually not equals to this. Now, minus 3 all in brackets squared. This square is meant for this minus and is meant for this 3, which implies that this means minus squared minus 3 squared. You're going to be multiplying this minus twice. Multiply this minus 3 twice. That's what it means. Are we good? Great. So we have it's not equals to, let's put it that way. So what is positive times positive? Negative times negative, of course, will give us what? Positive. So this is plus what? That's plus. Minus times minus is plus. So we have don't need to put this minus again. Yeah, we don't need to put this minus again because already we have minus squared. This should be 3 squared. Are we good? Great. So we have 3 squared. Now 3 twice gives us what? That's 3 times 3. That gives us 9. So we have plus 9. Or you can write this as 9. So this is not equals to this. This should be minus 9. This is negative. This is negative. The first result is negative, minus 9, while the other one is what? Plus 9 or 9. There are two different answers, negative and positive. And that answers the questions. And that answers some misconceptions in mathematics that most students, if not careful, they can mix up and might not get the right answer to any given questions, especially in classes or in examination. I hope you find this to be helpful and I hope you find this to be educative. Thank you so much for sticking to this, my channel, and for watching the video up to this point. Thank you. Thank you. If you watched this video up to this point, thumbs up to you. You're the real G. Thank you so much. And please, if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not forget to share with others who might find this to be educative and helpful. Thank you and see you in my next video. Bye.